Hello, my name is Maria Kajal Sakaria. Today I'm presenting a reflection on the community education project that I conducted as part of my BS in Community Health and Nursing. The topic of my project was diabetes prevention and management. The main objective of this project was increasing the awareness about the diabetes in the society and encourage people to adopt a healthy lifestyle. Um, in this presentation, I will explain how I prepared my project, how I conducted the community assessment, why I chose this topic, and how I presented the project, how I evaluated, what this project taught me, and what the impact was given this education program. Before I was starting this project, I conducted a community assessment. First, I spoke with the church members and learned about their health needs, and I also studied reliable information about the diabetes. Then, from this assessment, I realized that diabetes is a major issue in our society, and millions of people are affecting worldwide diabetes. So people need more knowledge about the diabetes and lifestyle and exercise, everything. So that's the reason I chose this topic. My target audience was the church members. It was almost 80 people was at the church. It was a small church, and I presented this community education project in our church on June 14th, and the pastor of the church gave me permission to conduct the program. I completed the necessary permission form as per the course requirement, and I invited the church members about the program through phone calls. As an educational materials, I used the diabetic infographics, and I explained what is the diabetes and the signs and symptoms, and I gone through each and everything in that infographics. I printed it and I handed out to the church people who were attended in the class. And if I was talking about the self-evaluation, my self-evaluation was after presentation I asked, in the self-evaluation it is asking that explain how you would evaluate whether the efforts to improve the health concerns were effective. So after presentation, I asked the participants some questions about diabetes. For example, what are the main symptoms, and what is the healthy lifestyle? What is the healthy lifestyle, and what is the healthy eating? Like how to prevent why blood sugar monitoring is very is important, and this kind of questions I asked them, and this helped me to assess how much they understood the topic. And I used some tools to evaluate this project. That was verbal question and answer sessions, audience observation, audience feedback, and the group discussions. Also, critically, when evaluating my performance in this project, I tried to speak in a simple and clear language. I tried to avoid complex medical terms, and I also engaged everyone in the discussion. Using printed diabetes infographic helped me to give more information clearly. This project helped me to understand the importance of community education as a nurse. And how did the population responded, and church members responded in very good way, and they told me that they will share the information with their families and relatives. And what aspects where I am most satisfied and least satisfied? The most satisfied thing was audience. The church members, they listened to the whole conversation, and then I wish I could use power presentation, because it would have more engaged and very interactive session if I could use a PowerPoint presentation. And everything went well exactly. And in the future, if I do questionnaire, if in the future if I do make any changes, like I think I would like to include a questionnaire. So that's a way before starting the education program. So that's a way, like a questionnaire, if that will give the idea, like how much they understand how much they understand about the topic. And secondly, I will include more visual aids, PowerPoint slides, small educational video. I will include in the future. After completing this community education project, my perspective of community health has changed a lot. Before this project, I thought that most important job is to give treatment after the onset of after the illness is starting. And but through this project, I understood that provide health education and promoting prevention before the onset also is very important. My intervention, which included diabetes education, was printed infographics, discussion, and question answer session helped me to increase awareness among church members at the local level, at the state level. Such program, state level in this program, if implemented in more communities, would help reduce diabetes complicated and promote healthy lifestyle. Promote the healthy lifestyle at the national level. It supports efforts to strengthen health education and prevention. This project aligns with the goals of healthy people 2030. Specifically, it supports the goals of improving diabetic self-management and promoting healthy eating, increasing physical activities, strengthen community health education. The biggest impact of this project was of my target population was 18 people at the church members. This project made the huge impact on me personally and professionally. It helped me improve my communication skills, teaching skills, and leadership skills. And moreover, I was so nervous while I was giving the education programs at the church, because I'm very nervous when I see the audience. So that gave me confidence, like I can do this. So it improved my communication skills. And if I concluded, in the conclusion, this community education was one of the best experience was in my BSN education. This project helped me to not just become a good nurse, it helped me to become a best educator. As well as for this project, I used Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and American Diabetes Association, Healthy People 2030. That was I was using for the reference. Thank you for listening.